Life on Earth came from other planets. Our ancient ancestors journeyed here from the stars. The seeds of life flow throughout the cosmos. And just as apple seeds contain the genetic DNA instructions for the growth and development of apple trees, these genetic seeds of life and their DNA contain the genetic instructions for the tree of life and the metamorphosis of all life which has taken root on this planet. Cosmic collisions are commonplace, not only between meteors and planets, but entire galaxies. And with each collision, seeds of life and their DNA were cast upon new worlds, exchanging genetic memories, and they learned. Bacteria not only possess the genetic potential for the creation of all subsequent species, but they play major roles in coordinating the stepwise progression leading to humans, and they accomplish this by transferring and inserting genetic material into the genomes of targeted host species, thereby triggering the next stage of metamorphosis. Every creature which has appeared on Earth has been genetically coded. Contrary to Darwin's theory, these genes did not randomly evolve, they were inherited. Our ancient ancestors journeyed here from the stars. Indeed, the seeds of life, actual living creatures and their DNA, flow throughout the cosmos, and this living cargo has probably been deposited on every moon and planet in the cosmos. Thus we can predict that the DNA of creatures that fell on other planets also contain the genetic potential for the creation of all manner of species, including humans. If true, this means that every living creature which has appeared on this planet, including woman and man, has evolved on innumerable worlds, including on planets much older than our own.
Life on Earth was seeded by bacterial stowaways on rocks that were cast free from Mars. This is a plausible scenario that's called panspermia, the transference of life from one planet to the next.
Our galaxy, the Milky Way, contains roughly 300 billion stars. It's estimated that around 10 to 30% of those stars are suitable for life. That's 30 to 90 billion stars in our galaxy that have the potential to harbor life. The conditions for life are somewhat demanding. For example, it is assumed that for life to form, liquid water must be present, and that can only occur in a small range of temperatures. Planets too close to the star will boil water and have conditions too harsh for life to begin. Planets too far away from the star will freeze water, further hindering the beginning of life-forming processes. So accounting for the fact that of the 300 billion stars in our galaxy, 30 to 90 billion can support life, and of those, only a small percentage have Earth-like planets with orbits within a so-called green zone of habitation, we can conservatively estimate that there are still about 10 billion stars with planets orbiting them that have the potential to start life. And that's just within our galaxy. There are about 100 billion galaxies in the universe.
The Earth is an island, swirling in an ocean of space. And living creatures and their DNA have been falling from the sky and washing the shore since the Earth's creation. The first creatures to appear on Earth came from other planets. For 800 million years after our planet's creation, the Earth was continually bombarded by gigantic meteors, asteroids, and mountains of frozen ice, with the first evidence of earthly life, highly complex living creatures, appearing immediately thereafter. As only life can produce life, then the first creatures to appear on Earth came from other planets.
Just who were these mystical beings that ruled the skies with supernatural powers? For thousands of years, ancient myths have described gods who came down from the heavens.
Always you have someone who is descending from the sky with loud noise, with thundering, with fire, with smoke.
They would have come from the most powerful and magical place possible, from the stars.
That they could explain away they witnessed.
Millions of people around the world believe we have been visited in the past by extraterrestrial beings.
What might be the scientific, technological, and intellectual capabilities of humans who began to evolve 13 billion years ago, who may have reached our own level of capability 5 billion years before the Earth was formed, and who have had almost 10 billion years more to develop and advance? These technologically advanced humans may appear to us as gods, even if they are still human. Given the unknown age of the universe, and the fact that there may be untold ancient galaxies and worlds teeming with life, it may be that even those who might appear to us as gods may also have gods who have gods. Even the gods may have gods, a progression of evolutionary development which may make us look like insects in comparison. And what are the powers of humans who have become as gods? What might be the creative, scientific, technological, and intellectual capabilities of beings who began to evolve tens of billions of years ago, and who may have long ago engineered their own DNA, creating designer babies, and enhanced their own brains and intellectual abilities long before the Earth was even formed? It is beyond our comprehension.